Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Tsukihime. When we last left off, we, basically saw the same death scene again. It was slightly different. I think it was slightly different. God, it might have been the exact same. I don't remember all the little details of it, though, but it was mostly the same, to be fair. So, we are going to, this time, actually go and see CL like she wanted us to. We are going to trust CL, which is kind of a strange thing to say because, well, I think we've seen at this point. I don't think I know we've seen at this point. CL likes to lie as she breathes. Oh, well. Anyway, let's go into it, shall we? We are going to go and determine our own fate. Bit dramatic there, isn't it? I can't let it remain unanswered. If that dream is real, am I really a blood-sucking killer? I can't let those questions remain unanswered. I should take it just in case. The knife has been in my desk ever since what happened with Satsuki. I slip it in my pocket. I go down to the lobby quietly, so that Hisui and Kohaku-san won't notice. I forgot to turn my headphones down. That is real fucking loud. Oh, that was, it scared me a bit there. I don't think it'll be noticeable to you guys, and if it was, then oops. I don't know how OBS is going to respond to me adjusting my system volume as I record. Or headphone volume, I guess, technically. Oh well, I guess we'll fucking find out, won't we? I just need to open the door without making a sound, but before I can, it opens with a creak. Nissan, what is it? Why are you standing here, frozen? Akiha, you... Why are you here? I ask wordlessly. I was just taking a walk in the garden. What about you, Nissan? You look like you're going out right now. Yeah. I left something at school, so I was going back for it. I don't want to lie to Akiha, so I say as little as possible. Oh, I forgot to mention a bit earlier, it's very possible that I will be interrupted because of things going on, but it's not a big deal. I can cut it out pretty easily, but if you see any weird or random pauses, or even like middle of sentence stuff that I forgot to fix because I'm forgetful, I was interrupted. It's stuff going on. You're not going crazy. At least that's not part of it. That's actually happening. You are losing your mind. You are losing your mind. But it's not that. That's not a part of it. You forgot something? Akiha narrows her eyes at me. Well, alright. It's still 8. Make sure you're back by 9, Nissan. Right. I'll be back in an hour. Will we, though? Will we really? She looks very happy about that. Understood. I shall leave the door unlocked. Please take care. How understanding of her. How polite. How nice of... Well, not polite. How nice of her. Suspicious. Akiha walks to the sitting room. She's going to wait for us, isn't she? It's strange. Before, I would have been doubted more, but Akiha seems to trust me completely. Is it because of what happened in the garden last night? Being trusted by Akiha, feeling that she trusts me, makes me very happy. Please be careful around her. Senpai's words return like a curse. Anyway, I'll go to school and come straight back, and I'll meet with Senpai. Alright. I grasp the door handle. It actually bothers me that he doesn't have a key to the house, but at the same time, I understand why. I mean, it's Shiki. I wouldn't fucking trust him with anything. But, you know. Yeah, it would probably be fine for him to have it. It's not like he doesn't... Well, no, that's actually... He doesn't get thrown around into... Fucking... Huh. Yeah, why doesn't have whatever. Just annoying to me. Maybe it's because of my, I was going to make it... No, I'm not going to do that. That would be inappropriate for this. It's because of my non-wealthy upbringing, my upper-class upbringing. You don't have servants and whatever. I'm rambling. The school is wrapped in silence. Our school closes at 6:30, and no teachers or janitors patrol at night. At this time, the buildings are completely empty. All around, it's quiet. The only sound is the beating of my own heart. Is Senpai inside, I wonder? Although she said she would wait at school, she never said where. No, Senpai probably deliberately didn't tell me. Well, can't be helped. I'll cut the lock of a window and go inside. I remove my glasses. That's actually probably more of like a... Along with a light headache, the lines appear before me. The lines along which things easily break. Things which can be cut just by passing through them. With Yumizuka, it was desperation. Removing my glasses calmly like this, I really feel how strange my eyes are. Now, where's a window with a line in the lock? Although anything can be cut, they can only be cut where the lines appear. If I cut the wall or the window itself, it'll draw attention tomorrow. The cut has to be as small as possible. Ah, perfect. Here goes. With a click, I cut the lock smoothly and open the corridor window. Dum. My chest aches as soon as I climb in the window. What is it? It's horribly... Dum. There's a horribly sinister atmosphere. Senpai, where are you? It's hard even to murmur. My heart beats. A resounding pumping like a drum driving my blood backwards. It looks like my fingertips are trembling. I feel sick. Without my glasses, my headache is getting worse by the second. What is this? It's strange. I don't understand. The atmosphere inside the building is so different from outside. If I have to put it into words, it's without life. Compared to the fresh air outside, the air in the corridor is so weak that it feels sad. Negative energy aura and all that. But I know, though I'm breathing this air for the first time, I know it, because I've always watched it. Every night, in my dream, when I kill people and drink their blood, the atmosphere is always full of the smell of decay. A sound. From behind me, the sound of something falling. Senpai? I turn. There is a strange man. I clasp my hand over my mouth, about to vomit. The man, the lines run within his body. They run through his whole body like blood vessels. The man walks towards me, as if in slow motion. Hello? I make up my mind and talk to him. It's strange, but my eyes are stranger. It's the first time I've seen lines all over a person's body like this, but take them away and you'll have a normal human. Geek, geek, geek. The man is saying something, but his voice is not even a noise. I can't hear. The man approaches. Why is it? Whenever the man steps closer, a shudder runs through me. It's... The man is right in front of me. Wait, who are you? I don't even have time to finish. There's a crash. As he approaches, the man throws me aside with a single hand. My back, thrown aside, my back smashes against the wall. It's so sudden, the pain makes my eyes dizzy. What are you doing all of a sudden? I stand and glare at the man. My voice dies. What is he? What is this thing before me? Was this a man? Is this a living human being? No, that's not important right now. I recover my sight and look again at the man. Yeah, it's back. Sensei said that my eyes see the death within things. That's exactly right. Because you're... The man is saying something. Of course, it doesn't speak with words. The noise I kind of, in my head, imagine them saying, that I can't do because I'm not a voice actor, and I don't have that kind of skills, is the noise that the Cybermen would make in fucking Dragon Ball Z. The games especially, because I think they would upshift that a little bit, or put a modulator on it, but I don't remember for sure. It's been a while since I've both watched DBZ and played any of the games, sadly. Because half of his throat is missing. It was bitten away by something. So there's no way for him to speak. Why? You were killed yesterday. His shoulders are shaking. He seems to be laughing. But there's no mistake. The corpse before me is definitely the man I killed in the dream yesterday. The man approaches slowly. There's no thought. The lump of death approaches. A shudder of pain. Then, I notice, when the man threw me before, the side of my chest was injured. My body hurts. Not just on the level of muscles, my bones themselves are creaking. Something definitely happened to my ribs. The man flings up an arm. At last, my numb head understands. Without a doubt, he intends to kill me. I dodge the sweep of the man's arms. There's an unpleasant crunching sound. The man's arm is embedded in the wall. It's buried right under into the concrete wall. He did not hold back an inch, breaking a concrete wall, and in return, he's breaking his own bones. It's a funny, hard-to-believe world. If it's a dream, I want it to end now. The man turns towards me. Another crunch. The man comes towards me, his arm still in the concrete wall. The arm. Stuck in the wall, the arm tears away from his body. It's still laughing. My legs move. I can't bear to be here any longer. I collapse onto my knees with a thump. The man, that corpse, is not following. At that speed, it can't catch me. My chest hurts. Whenever I breathe, my ribs feel like they're about to break. Somehow, I catch my breath. Somehow. I have to somehow get back to normal. I must calm down. Right on my side, the out of breath and red flashes as I've been reading through Katawa Shoujo because I've never actually read it before, and it's reminding me of that. You know, whatever. Random aside. Think, look, and then think. I learned that from Sensei, so I have to think hard. Even if that's a dead body, even if it's someone I killed, I can't think about it. That's just ignoring the pain in my ribs. I cry out. I don't understand. I can't understand. The one I killed is about to kill me. You've said that line before, though I think it was related to a lovable blonde-headed dumpire. The one I have killed has returned to take his revenge. That's just a nightmare. It can't be real, just an insane nightmare. But what am I saying now? I've been in a nightmare for a long time already. Damn it. I have to recover my breath and run away. I have to leave this school, go back to the mansion, tell Akiha I'm home. A sound from behind me. It can't be. It caught up? No, that's impossible. It moved so slowly it couldn't just catch up like that. I looked down the stairs. There is no one coming up. The noise was just my... Again, I'm beaten. When I turned around on the stairs, it seems it was already there. Have to get away. I drag my aching body up. I fall again with a thump. It seems that when he threw me this time, my leg was damaged. There's no strength in my right leg at all. I can't stand, and I can't escape. Approaching footsteps. Thump. Clank, clank. A dry, emotionless sound. Thump. The putrid smell of a corpse hangs in the air. Thump. My heart beats loudly. All rational thought has long departed. Thump. It approaches. That corpse is coming to kill me. I'm just afraid. Geek! It's coming. With a body full of holes, it comes to kill me. One more step. Then it'll pierce my chest the way it did the wall, and that'll be the end. At that moment, I wonder, what is it that I fear? Am I afraid because the one I killed has returned? No, that's not it. Am I afraid because I'm about to be killed? No, that's not it either. I remember only one thing. In my dreams, how hot it is when I kill people. I'm afraid of my own crime. I'm afraid of my own crime trying to kill people. Well, if that's so, then there's no problem. This one's already dead, so there's nothing to fear. There's nothing wrong with putting the dead to rest. So, there's no need to hesitate about killing again, is there? The body flings up an arm. I take the knife from my pocket. What followed was really quick. Was it because I watched all those crimes in my dreams? Or maybe because those crimes were committed by my own hands, like I suspected. My arms moved impossibly fast and struck down the corpse like a true killer. The meat, divided into 8 pieces, now just rolls around the corridor. A shudder. The feeling of slicing meat. The acceptance of taking a life. There's no flowing blood. Only my knife drips with blood. I remain spotless. Shuddering. A feeling of pain and coldness crawls on my back. There is nothing to earn. Only my knife drips with blood. I haven't gained anything. I just feel ill. Maybe I'm going crazy. Going? Looking at the remains before me, my chest hurts like it was torn open. The school at night. In the moonlight, it's amusing. I laugh without stopping. Don't know why. Making myself laugh, like just forced laughing, makes me cough. It's not funny. Only regret is felt. I killed. Whatever the reason, I killed someone again. Even though he was blameless. The person also had a life to protect. A jarring, laughing voice. I want to kill my ears for listening, and my throat for laughing, but I can only laugh. At least, I have to laugh. Unless I do a single act resembling human emotions, I will break. I'm not laughing because something is funny. I laugh to keep my sanity. If I can't even ridicule myself, I can't keep my sanity. Perhaps I should have cried, but I won't allow myself such hypocrisy. What do I mean by killing the dead isn't a crime? It doesn't change. Whether he was living or dead, it doesn't change the fact that I made the decision to kill him. Even if he was already a corpse, the feeling of stopping his activity does not dull. I can't get mad at myself for my stupidity. Even if they're dead, killing someone is still a sin. As long as I, Tonoshiki, remain a proper human, the burden of this sin will never leave me. I remember Yumizuka. Even if it was the right thing to do, in the end, I know she wanted to live. Saying death is salvation is only the selfish wish of those still living. Death is just that, and is so painful. Someone is coming. This time, it has to be Senpai. Somehow, I stand, holding onto the wall. Dum dum. My heart still beats violently. Even if my heart is halfway dead, my body tries to live until the very end. Such a worthless life. Dying like this is painful. I realized that already 8 years ago, during my time with Yumizuka, and even this very moment. Yet, Tonoshiki's body is still making a great effort to survive. That does not sound like Senpai. What? You know what? Let's keep going. How ugly. But, which is ugly? No, that is us. Okay. The heart that thinks I should die because I'm a killer, or the body trying to live by killing others. I think it's the heart. Good or evil, my heart is really fragile after all. And I think this is where we're going to end off, because that sounds like Senpai. So, what does Senpai have to say to us? What excuse does she have for letting us almost fucking die and getting the shit beaten out of us even without dying? Well, she's probably not going to have a good excuse, I'm sure. But let's find out next time on Tsukihime. I hope to see you all there.